Welcome back to Pain Diaries, and let's dive right in and talk about low back pain. This is a common condition that is affecting millions of people worldwide, and this kind of pain can be debilitating to daily life. It can prevent you from performing basic daily activities. If your condition is serious, then you must, of course, seek out medical help. But many people want to know what steps they can take at home to get some relief of their low back pain before going to see a doctor. Remember, if your pain persists, then you must seek medical attention and do not let the symptoms continue unattended. So let's look at some low back pain home remedies that you could explore at home to alleviate the pain and discomfort that you're living with day to day. There are remedies that you can try at home, whether you are suffering from chronic pain or simply looking for some preventative measures. But before we jump in, I just want to explain the difference between chronic pain and acute pain so that we're all on the same page. So acute pain comes on suddenly and is usually caused by some sort of injury or trauma to the body. This type of pain is usually very sharp and intense, and it can often go away once the underlying cause of the pain has been treated or once you have healed. An example of acute pain might be things such as a sprained ankle or a burn or a cut. On the other hand, chronic pain is a type of pain that persists over a longer period of time and typically lasts for at least 3 months or more. Chronic pain is not necessarily tied to a specific injury or trauma like acute pain, and it may not even go away after treatment. Chronic pain is often very described by people as being dull and achy, and it can be caused by a number of factors such as arthritis, nerve damage, or even fibromyalgia. So in summary, the main difference is that acute pain is typically a temporary condition that's associated with a specific injury or trauma, while chronic pain is a long-lasting condition that may not have an obvious cause and that can persist even after you've had medical treatment. Hopefully, some of these low back pain home remedies will help you alleviate some of your pain in the back and get you back to doing the things that you love to do every single day. Just remember, you must consult with your healthcare provider if any of your symptoms persist after trying these remedies. Okay, so let's talk about heat therapy for low back pain and how you can use heat to help alleviate your low back pain at home. Using heat therapy is a great way to reduce pain and inflammation in the affected area. Remember, heat is usually used for chronic pain. When heat is applied to the low back, it helps increase the blood flow to this area, which reduces muscle tension and it can promote relaxation in that area. Increased blood flow means increased inflammation. Therefore, we usually don't recommend heat on an acute injury. So heat will also help increase the flexibility of the muscles and the tissues in this area, making them less prone to injury in the first place when the pain's chronic. One of the most popular ways of applying heat therapy is using a hot water bottle or just a heating pad. These are very easy to use at home and can be applied directly to the low back. You fill your hot water bottle with hot water or plug in a heating pad and place it on the area of pain. But don't forget to wrap a towel or cloth over that hot water bottle to protect your skin from the direct heat. You don't want to cause a burn. Another simple way of implementing heat therapy is just taking a warm bath or shower. This is just a great way to relax your muscles and reduce the tension in your low back. Warm water helps to increase the blood flow to the affected area, which can reduce inflammation and pain. You can also add essential oils or Epsom salts to your bath to get even more benefits. For those of you that like portable on-the-go options, heat wraps are also a great choice. You can apply these directly to the low back, and they're designed to provide long-lasting heat. Very often, they're made with comfortable, stretchy material that will conform to your body and can be worn throughout the day. Finally, if you're looking for a more targeted approach, heat patches are a great choice. These are designed to be placed directly on that area of pain. They provide that targeted relief. They're easy to use and can be worn discreetly under your clothing. So, how do you do heat therapy exactly? First of all, step 1, choose that heat source. As I said, there are several heat sources that you can use for low back pain, such as a heating pad, a hot water bottle, or a warm towel. Step 2, you apply the heat source. Place the heat source on the low back on the affected area, and you don't want to leave it on for more than 15 or 20 minutes. Step 3, you remove the heat source. After the 15 to 20 minutes are up, you remove the heat source and let your skin cool down for at least 45 minutes before reapplying. Step 4, repeat the process. You can repeat this process 2 to 3 times a day for up to 3 days. So the benefits of heat therapy. First of all, it can relieve pain. It helps to relieve that pain by relaxing the muscles in the affected area. It reduces muscle tension. It also helps reduce muscle tension and stiffness by improving the blood flow to the affected area. Heat promotes healing by increasing blood flow and bringing oxygen and nutrients to the affected area. In conclusion, low back pain heat therapy can be an effective way to reduce pain and inflammation right in the comfort of your own home. There are many different types of heat therapy we can choose from. As we discussed, hot water bottles, heating pads, warm baths, heat wraps, and even heat patches. When you use this method correctly, it can help increase blood flow and reduce muscle tension to promote overall relaxation. So if you do suffer from chronic low back pain, it's worth giving heat therapy a try. Now let's talk about back pain ice therapy, which is another great option that you can use at home to help relieve your low back pain. I'll explain how to perform ice therapy properly and what the benefits are that you could expect from this. Let's get started. We all know that low back pain is a very common condition that affects and impacts millions of people worldwide in their daily life. This pain can be caused by a variety of factors, such as poor posture, muscle strains, injuries. Ice therapy is a natural and effective way to reduce inflammation and provide pain relief in the low back. Applying ice to the affected area can also reduce the swelling while numbing the area and providing temporary pain relief. All you need to try ice therapy at home is a cold pack or a sealable bag full of ice. Just don't forget, wrap a towel around the ice pack or a cloth around it before applying to your skin so you do not damage your skin, as ice can actually cause burns on the skin. Ice therapy can be a safe and effective way to alleviate your low back pain, but just remember, if your pain persists or worsens, you must seek medical attention. In a lot of cases, back pain can be a symptom of something more severe that's underlying that medical condition. So how do you do ice therapy exactly? Step 1, fill a plastic bag with ice. Fill a sealable plastic bag with ice cubes or crushed ice. Step 2, place a towel or cloth over that plastic bag. This step is important to avoid skin damage. Don't ever apply ice directly to your skin. Step 3, apply the ice pack to the affected area. Place the ice pack on your low back on the affected area and leave it on for up to 15 to 20 minutes. Step 4, remove the ice pack, and after 15 to 20 minutes, remove the ice pack and let your skin warm up for at least 45 minutes before you can potentially reapply the ice pack. Step 5, repeat the processes. You can repeat this process 2 to 3 times a day for up to 3 days. So now that we know how to do ice therapy, let's summarize those benefits you could experience. We can reduce pain and inflammation to the affected area because ice numbs the area. With inflammation, ice helps reduce it by constricting blood vessels and reducing blood flow to the affected area. Ice therapy helps speed up recovery by reducing swelling and promoting the blood flow. So you've heard me talk about how massage therapy helps with low back pain, but did you know you can also do this at home by yourself? Low back pain self-massage is another technique you can use to overcome the pain caused by muscle tension and stress. You can try self-massage at home as a natural and effective way to get some pain relief. This can also help increase blood circulation and reduce overall muscle tension. So let's talk about how exactly you can perform self-massage techniques to get low back pain relief. Step 1, find a comfortable position and lay down on your back with a small pillow or rolled up towel under your knees to take the pressure off your back. Step 2, locate the painful area and use your fingertips to locate the painful area in your low back. Apply pressure as step number 3. Gentle pressure with your fingers can be used with a circular or back and forth movement to massage the area. Step 4, use a massage tool. You can also use a foam roller or tennis ball to massage your low back. Place the foam roller or tennis ball under your low back and roll back and forth to massage that area. Step 5, move slowly, taking your time, moving slowly using your deep breathing to really try and relax those back muscles. The benefits of self-massage. First of all, we can relieve pain. It helps relieve pain by releasing the tension and relaxing the muscles in that affected area. We have increased circulation with self-massage because blood flow is increased and circulation to the affected area can promote healing. Self-massage can help reduce stress and anxiety by promoting relaxation and deep breathing. So that's a quick overview of self-massage techniques for low back pain. Hopefully you found this information helpful. Now you know how to do this at home to give yourself some relief from that day-to-day pain. Just remember, if your pain persists, you must seek medical attention. Remember, we'll be back with more pain diaries, more low back pain relief techniques, and our special guests to follow. This is Dr. Suzanne Manzi. Take care of you so you can take care of business. Welcome back to Now Media's TV show Pain Diaries, broadcasting here in Houston, Texas on channel 2110. We are back to talk about low back pain relief products that might help you find some pain relief. If you're suffering from low back pain, then we know exactly how frustrating it can be for you to find the right relief. There are back braces and back support belts available on the market that have been designed to provide extra support to low back muscles. These may help you find some pain relief. These may be especially helpful for people who have to stand or sit for a long period of time. There are several different types of back braces that support's available, including lumbar support, cushions, waist belts, and actually full back braces. Mechanical massagers could be a way for you to relieve tension and soreness in the low back, right in the comfort of your home. They come in a range of styles, from handheld massagers to massage chairs even. Some of the popular types of massagers include massage balls, foam rollers, and percussion massagers. Transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation, TENS, that's a mouthful. These are units that are small devices that you can use at home. These devices are electrical stimulation that are used to block the pain signals from reaching the brain. They're often used to treat chronic low back pain and can be a great alternative to medication. However, if they do not give you the relief you need, then listen to your body and seek further medical advice. There's also ergonomic products available, designed and manufactured to help maintain good posture and avoid any strain on your low back. This includes products like an ergonomic office chair, standing desks, and laptop stands. These products may be your first line of defense when your pain is not at a very serious level, and you may find some relief just from using these products. Just remember, not all of these products will work for all people in all cases, because the cause of your pain could be unique and require a totally different treatment. Remember, it's always important, consult with your doctor before using any new products or treatments. If you've watched the show for a while, or if you're one of the millions of people who suffer from chronic pain, you know that living in chronic pain from day to day is absolutely no joke. Well, as a physician, I highly recommend that if you seek out medical help, if you have pain issues, I also do want to share some alternative therapies that you can try before going to see the doctor. Remember, only try these if your pain is not too serious and if you do not get results. Then please do seek out some professional medical help. There are many medical treatments available that I've discussed in other shows and that I will continue to discuss in the future. But also, there are several home remedies that could be effective in alleviating pain and discomfort. Let's look at a few possible home remedies that you can try. So, I'm going to say it, gentle exercise. Yes, I said exercise. While it may seem counterintuitive to exercise when you have low back pain, gentle exercise can help alleviate pain and improve mobility. Low impact exercises such as swimming, walking, and yoga can be effective in improving posture and reducing pain. Along with exercise, a gentle stretching routine can help relieve low back pain by improving flexibility, reducing muscle tension, and increasing that blood flow to the affected area. You could also explore the benefits of aromatherapy as another home remedy for low back pain. This can be the use of essential oils. Certain essential oils such as peppermint, lavender, and eucalyptus have natural anti-inflammatory and pain-relieving properties. You can Use essential oils by adding a few drops to a carrier oil, like coconut or almond oil, and then massage the mixture all together into the low back. Alternately, you can add a few drops of essential oil to a warm bath or a diffuser to inhale the aroma. In addition, the remedies we've already discussed, meditation and mindfulness practice can also be effective in reducing low back pain. Stress and anxiety can contribute to muscle tension and pain. So taking time to relax, reduce the stress can also help alleviate these symptoms. Meditation and mindfulness practices can help calm the mind and reduce your stress levels. Many different mindfulness techniques are available for you to try. Just even deep breathing exercises, guided meditations, or progressive muscle relaxation. A few techniques that work best for you, and then work on ways to incorporate them into your daily routine is what I'd recommend. Another way to practice mindfulness is to just simply pay attention to your body and your breathing. Take a few minutes each day. Sit, lie down, find a quiet space, and focus just on your breath. If your mind wanders, gently bring your attention back to your breath. This can help reduce stress and tension in the body, including in the low back. In addition to these practices, it's also important to maintain good posture. Take frequent breaks if you're sitting or standing for long periods of time. Stretching and gentle movement throughout the day can also help alleviate low back pain. Remember to always consult with a healthcare professional before beginning any new treatment or exercise routine. Here are a few other things that you can try at home. If you have low back pain, then you can take an Epsom salt bath. Epsom salt contains magnesium. It's one of my favorite things. It's a natural muscle relaxant. Soaking in a warm bath with Epsom salt can help relax tight muscles and alleviate the pain. To take an Epsom salt bath, simply add 2 cups of Epsom salt to a warm bath and soak for 20 to 30 minutes. You can also try using a topical cream or ointment that contains natural anti-inflammatory and pain-relieving ingredients such as arnica, capsaicin, or menthol. These creams can be applied directly to the affected area to provide localized pain relief. However, it's important to read the labels carefully and follow the instructions for use. You definitely don't want to get those in your eye. It's important to maintain a healthy lifestyle to prevent and manage low back pain. This includes getting regular exercise, eating a balanced diet, and getting enough rest and sleep. Avoiding smoking and excess alcohol can also help reduce inflammation and improve overall health. You may be surprised to hear that maintaining a healthy diet can be beneficial for low back pain. Eating a diet that's high in anti-inflammatory foods such as fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein can help reduce inflammation in the body and alleviate pain on the other. On the other hand, a diet that is high in processed foods, sugar, unhealthy fats, this can contribute to inflammation and exacerbate low back pain. In addition to diet, alcohol consumption can also influence your low back pain. While moderate alcohol consumption is generally considered safe, excessive consumption can contribute to inflammation and exacerbate pain levels. Alcohol can also interfere with sleep, which can make low back pain worse. If you consume alcohol, it's important to do so in moderation and stay within that recommended limit. Remember, low back pain can have many different causes. What works for one person may not work for another. So it's important to consult with a healthcare professional to determine the underlying cause of your low back pain and develop a treatment plan that's tailored to your individual needs. One lesser known home remedy for low back pain is actually the use of acupressure mats. These mats are covered in small plastic spikes that are designed to stimulate pressure points in the body, promoting relaxation and pain relief. While there's limited scientific research on the effectiveness of acupressure mats, some people find them helpful for reducing low back pain. To use an acupressure mat, simply lie on it for 10 to 20 minutes at a time, allowing the spikes to stimulate pressure points in your back. By taking a comprehensive approach that includes home remedies, lifestyle changes, and medical treatment, when necessary, you can manage your low back pain and improve your overall quality of life. Remember, these home remedies could be effective in reducing your low back pain, but it's important to consult with a healthcare professional before trying any new treatment or exercise routine. With a combination of these remedies and a healthy lifestyle, you can take control of your low back pain and improve your overall well-being. If your pain's severe or if it persists for more than a few weeks, then in some cases this may be a sign of a more serious underlying condition, such as a herniated disc or spinal stenosis, which can require medical treatment. By working with a healthcare professional, like a pain management specialist, and taking a comprehensive approach to managing your low back pain, you can find relief and improve your quality of life. Today, we have been discussing the important topic that affects so many of us, pain and inflammation. If you've ever experienced chronic pain or inflammation, then you know how debilitating it can be. But don't worry, there's some natural supplements that can also help alleviate some of these symptoms. A few supplements that you can try for pain relief and reduction of inflammation include the following. We have omega-3 fatty acids, curcumin, ginger, and magnesium. These are all natural supplements that can alleviate pain and inflammation in the body. Of course, it's always important to speak to your doctor before taking any new supplements to make sure there's no interaction or allergies you may have. But if you're looking for a natural way to reduce pain and inflammation, these supplements are a great place to start. Make sure you seek out a supplement sold at a medical practice and not over the counter, like the drugstore or the food store brands. High quality supplements actually get absorbed, and these usually have a certificate of analysis. You want to make sure there's no fillers or additives or even pesticides in these. Thus, you want to seek out the highest quality possible. You want to make sure that there are no harmful substances. And this is why quality does matter when taking good supplements. Now, let's talk about the serious subject of making dietary changes. Dietary changes to manage low back pain and inflammation are basically important because these can be extremely uncomfortable and disruptive to daily life when you have this pain. But did you know that what you eat can make a significant difference in managing these symptoms? Let's explore the connection between low back pain and inflammation and diet. Provide tips to help you make sustainable dietary changes that can alleviate symptoms. Low back pain and inflammation can be caused by a variety of factors, including poor posture, injury, and chronic conditions like arthritis. But when it comes to managing these symptoms, many people turn to pain medication and physical therapy. But diet can also play a critical role. Certain foods can exacerbate low back pain and inflammation, while others can help alleviate symptoms. So let's start by talking and discussing about the foods to avoid if you suffer from low back pain and inflammation. Processed foods, sugary drinks and foods in high in saturated and trans fat can all contribute to inflammation throughout the body, including low back pain. This is because these foods increase the production of pro-inflammatory molecules in the body, leading to pain and discomfort. Another group of foods to avoid if you have low back pain and inflammation is high glycemic index foods. These are foods that cause a rapid increase in your blood sugar levels, such as white bread, pasta, and rice. High glycemic index foods are linked to increased inflammation in the body and can exacerbate low back pain. So what foods should you focus on if you suffer from low back pain and inflammation? The key is to eat a balanced diet that includes plenty of whole nutrient-dense foods. This includes fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats like those found in nuts and seeds. These foods provide your body with the nutrients it needs to reduce inflammation and promote healing. Another food group that can be particularly helpful for managing low back pain and inflammation is anti-inflammatory foods. These are foods that have been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties such as ginger, turmeric, and fatty fish like salmon. By incorporating these foods into your diet, you can help reduce inflammation in the body and alleviate symptoms. Now that you know which foods to focus on and which to avoid, let's talk about how to make dietary changes more sustainable. One strategy is to start small and make gradual changes over time. For example, you could begin by replacing processed snacks with fresh fruits or vegetables, or by swapping sugary drinks for water or herbal tea. Another helpful strategy is to plan your meals in advance by taking the time to plan out your meals for the week. You can ensure that you have healthy options available and reduce the temptation to reach for unhealthy foods or go through that drive-through window. You can also experiment with new recipes and flavors to keep your meals interesting and satisfying. By avoiding pro-inflammatory foods and incorporating whole, nutrient-dense food and anti-inflammatory foods into your diet, you can help reduce inflammation and alleviate some pain symptoms. Remember, start small, plan your meals, and experiment with new flavors to make dietary changes. And remember, if any of these home remedies are not successful and you want longer-lasting relief, you need to find out the source of the problem. Seek out a doctor, like me, a pain doctor. I'm Dr. Manzi with Performance Pain and Sports Medicine in Houston, Texas. And this is Pain Diaries. Take care of you so you can take care of business.